We cover the world of sports in one jam-packed hour. Tonight on Fox Soccer Channel. Live it here.
Liverpool takes a knock in their season debut versus Spurs.
The Wizards and the Fire in action Sunday in Major League Soccer.
And the playoff race is on in WPS.
We told you about this going out last night. Washington and Sky Blue FC hooking up in the first round of the playoffs. So Washington coming up short, and we've got the pictures for you. We'll bring those to you in our last segment tonight. Thanks for staying with us. Jeremy St. Louis, Carlos Machado with you. First up, Premier League action.
Yes, and Spurs with a bit of a stunner as they knock off last season's number 2 club. French defender Sébastien Bassong headed Tottenham's winner on his debut just over a week after joining from the club Newcastle United. White Hart Lane, the venue for this one, where Liverpool taking knocks on the score sheet and on the field with Jamie Carragher and Martin Skrtel connecting there, knocking of the heads. Carragher bleeding, and Skrtel, sore jaw. At least it looked to be a sore jaw. Something tells me that it was. The game really got going on the half-hour mark. Robbie Keane, Luka Modric setting him up, and he would have loved to have scored that against his old club. But he didn't. Pepe Reina with the save there. 44th, free kick, Tom Huddlestone off the wall and onto the left boot of Benoit Asu Ekoto. That is just fantastic stuff. Fantastic goal. You see it on the replay. Solid left-footed strike. Second half, Spurs still dynamite in attack. Wilson Palacios. Look at that one, 53rd. Reina getting a piece of that one as he tips it up and over. Boy, he was busy. 2 minutes later, Glenn Johnson on his way towards goal here, and Aurelio Gomez, Spurs keeper, comes out to meet him and takes him out. Yeah, it's a PK call against him. Going after the ball, but didn't get it. So from the spot, Steven Gerrard thinking about where he's going to put it. Wow, that's courageous. 1-1 after 56. 3 minutes after that, it's Modric set piece, and Sébastien Bassong gets the game winner in his debut. Could it get any better than that for Tottenham? Harry Redknapp. 2-1 at this point. Liverpool could have had chances to equalize here. It's Andre Veronin getting knocked off the ball. Rafael Benitez, I think he thought that should have been a PK call. Then Asu Ekoto, handball on Fernando Torres, and the sideline official saying, nope, play on. Sammy Lee, quite vocal about the situation. The referee said, I've had enough, you are out. In the end, Tottenham take the full points. 2-1 the final.
I thought the game could have been over at half-time. I mean, we had 3 great opportunities first half, really. I mean, Robbie worked his socks off and got in some great positions and was just unlucky, but he could have had 2 or 3 goals for sure, and I thought we were much the better team at half-time. I felt if we kept playing the way we were, that we would go on and win the game. I thought we could win quite comfortably. They came back as Liverpool always do. They're a great side. But I felt over the 90 minutes we were much the better team today.
Referee Phil Dowd awarded you 1 penalty. How many do you think he should have given you?
Was penalty, clearly 100%. Everybody could see that was penalty. Anyway, the first half was not the best for us. The second half much better. And okay, it's a pity when you score, you draw, and after you concede in another free kick. Very difficult, but disappointed because I think that especially the second half we worked really hard.
The opening day won't make or break your season, but can it set the tone?
Yeah, it's important to get that first 3 points on Liverpool, especially against Liverpool. They lost 2 games last year. We beat them here 2-1, and they absolutely murdered us. They were fantastic. They played us off the pitch, but we nicked the game 2-1. And today, I thought we were definitely the better team. It shows you just how far we've come in the last year.
I think that we have to improve. Again, we think that the second half was positive, so we'll try to do the same things in the next game and try to play better football if we can.
Sammy Lee, Gary Busey separated at birth. been bugging us the whole show. All right, despite saying his side are not equipped to survive the Premier League, Alex McLeish's Birmingham didn't look bad against the champions Manchester United Sunday. McLeish telling reporters late last week his team need another 3 players at least if they want to stay in the top division. Now it's waiting to hear what the board think as a takeover from Carson Jung looms overhead. It might have helped his case had they been blown out at Old Trafford, but as it stands, they certainly weren't played off the park in this one. United, of course, the defending Premier League champions, Birmingham returnees, and favorites to go back down to the league championship. We have some people here who think that's going to happen. 32nd minute, Fabio working the right side and gets past Gregory Vignal, and his shot blocked by goalkeeper Joe Hart. Wayne Rooney can't put in the rebound, but Rooney wouldn't make that mistake 2 minutes later. Nani in from the left side. Rooney, the header off the post, and taps in his own rebound. 1-0 United. Ferguson thinks he can score 20 goals this year, 19 more. It's one heck of a bank shot. Sebastian Larsson, corner kick for Birmingham, 37th. Frank Kudrow header is past Ben Foster, but Patrice Evra on the line, the left back with the goal line clearance. 1-0 to the second. United should have had a penalty kick in the 71st. Stephen Carr stepping on Dimitar Berbatov, but Lee Mason says no. Berbatov wondering about that. Christian Benitez came on for Lee Carsley, 74th, and he's in on goal 4 minutes after. Just Foster to beat, but some good reflexes as Foster parries it. And that was perhaps a point saver. Into stoppage time, Foster, goal kick, headed on by Rooney to Michael Owen. Only Hart to beat. But Owen can't do it. It's not written in the stars. Champions have to settle for 1 in the opener, but it's enough for 3. 1-0 the final. Here now, the 2 Alexes.
Teams like Birmingham, they've got a point to prove. They've just come out of the championship. They're desperate to stay in the Premier Division. And they gave a very determined performance. Everyone behind the ball. Very difficult to break down. And that was noticeable, the amounts of shots we had blocked inside the box. And you know, it was very difficult to bring teams right down, but I think we did enough. I think we had clear possession of the ball, with some good opportunities, we played some good football at times, and in general I'm satisfied with the result.
On another day we may have taken something from the game, very difficult game here. I know United had a couple of chances, and Sir Alex will be, talking about the ones they missed, but it's as much as we've created here, and well, certainly since I've been, my experiences here is as much as any of my teams have created. I was pleased and a little bit disappointed we didn't quite nail one of the chances.
You said Rio Ferdinand obviously out today and he goes for a scan. Does he have any chance of playing against Burnley next week?
I wouldn't think so. I would think he's out for the next 2-3 games actually. So it's a bit of a blow. And then with Johnny Evans, he's had to come off today. But just in the last year or so, we've been having problems with defenders, one after another going down. And fortunately we've got standings like Wes Brown today. He's not done really much training, but his experience counts when you bring him in a situation like today. And Richard Delada's on the bench, and he'll probably figure it out.
All right, so 1 round down, 37 to go. Saturday, not a good day for the home sides. Only 2 home sides win, 5 shutouts in losses. Both teams winning on Sunday, though. No draws in week 1. But there might be some when we hit the midweek schedule for week 2. Yeah, quick turnaround. A couple games coming up on Tuesday, Sunderland, Chelsea, Wigan, Wolverhampton. And then Wednesday, you get 4, including the champions United taking on another promotion side as they go to Burnley. And Liverpool will try for their first win of the season as they host Stoke.
After the break, no hesitation.